We're live, everybody. Welcome to the Shockfest Radio Hour, coming to you from the Shockfest Horror Factory. We're giving away honorable mentions today, and we have Bill Oberst Jr., the new host of Shockfest Film Festival.
This is your Shockfest Radio Hour.
I get into my great big coffin till the fall of night.
Hey guys, we're coming on live today now. It's been 2 weeks. How's everybody going? Write in the comments the name of your production we have here today. Host of Shockfest 2021, Mr. Bill Oberst Jr. How's it going, Bill?
Hey, Jeffrey. Guys, I want to tell you that I am very proud to be hosting Shockfest Film Festival 2021 on December 10. I expect to see you there on the virtual platform. Be there. Don't make me go all creepy on your ass. I am especially honored because Shockfest Film Festival gave me one of my first breaks in LA. A film that I was in called Children of Sorrow. They were kind enough to honor it copiously, and it was a big help to me. And I've always had great affection for this festival, and it's going to be fantastic to be a part of it. And Jeffrey, if you will have it so, I propose that I reveal the first recipients of the Golden Stake.
Bill, the answer is yes. We have to do that. In fact, let's explain to the audience super quickly exactly what the Golden Stake is. Folks, we're announcing honorable mentions today. If you get what we are calling the Golden Stake Award, that means you are an honorable mention. Your film, your submission is an honorable mention at Shockfest. And we've got 70 of them we're giving away today. This is not the end, though, folks. If you don't get a Golden Stake today, you're still in the running. You could still get a Golden Stake. You just got to keep tuning in. We'll have more updates soon. But Bill, let's begin. Let's just hit the ground running. Let's start with your first 10 announcements of the first Golden Stake recipients.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the first recipients of the Golden Stake. Two Witches by Pierre Sigaritas. The Crumbs by Craig Ahrens. Crockpot by Ty Jones. Final Girl by Luke St. Germain. The Ark by Benjamin South. Toxica by Rona Walter. Familiar by David Ellison. The Fuzzies by Josh Funk. Clowning by P.M. Lipscomb. And Destination Marfa by Andy Stapp. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Bill. Thank you so much for sharing that. Guys, let's go to the comments. We're getting a lot of comments. Hey, Luke St. Germain. Hey, Luke, you won a Golden Stake. Mr. Bill Oberst Jr. just announced that you're one of the Golden Stake recipients for Final Girl, the movie that he submitted to Shockfest. Children of Sorrow. Hey, Michael Pickle. Children of Sorrow, amazing film. You liked your movie. Bill, what was it like on Children of Sorrow? Did you have a good time on that production?
No, because I played a very intense character, so I decided to be in character the entire time. And we were out in the Mojave Desert, so I lived in this little desert hovel and existed as the character the entire time, speaking to no one with no contact to the outside world. So if the portrayal was any good, it's because I was miserable, Jeffrey.
Well, that's incredible. I mean, that's real. Acting is real. Hey, to Kevin Short. Hi, Tom and his zombie wife and Do the Zombie. And we just won Best Zombie Horror at the LAU Horror Fest. Congratulations, Kevin. That's awesome. Congratulations. Guys, if you've got any accolades you want to share, please write it in the comments. We want to promote you. Hey, PM, you're an honorable mention. Mr. Bill Oberst Jr. just announced you as an honorable mention for Shockfest Film Festival. We'll be sending you an email very shortly, everyone. If you are a recipient of a Golden Stake, that means we're going to email you very soon with your Golden Stake Award. Please share it. Tag us at Shockfest Horror Factory. Congratulations, Golden Stake winners. Guys, we're not done. We only just announced 10. Osh is here. How's it going, Osh? Good to see you. What's going on with you, Osh?
Been a while.
Osh, you've got a couple Golden Stake announcements as well. Would you share with the audience who has won a Golden Stake?
I will. Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another 15 Golden Steak recipients being announced right here by the one and only Osh. Take it away, Osh.
We have Alternate Games by Mitchell Boyce, Real Bad Idiot by Alana McKellar, Aversion by Aaron Camp, The Co-op by Cameron Mitchell, Bloodshot Heart by Richard James Allen, Gathering by Christopher Maggard, Enter the Mind Dungeon by Ken Carlson, It's Me, Billy by Bruce Dale, Burger Royale by Gary Roche, Music and Mental Health, the docuseries by Tina Ricks, Bashira by Nixon Fong, The Inverted Woman by Santi Planet, Danny and the Vampire by Max Workmeister, The Dunes by Martin Copping, and In the Whole New Way by Jonathan Fisher.
Excellent. In fact, I think Gary's in the audience right now with Burger Royale. Congratulations, Gary. That movie was great. It was an animated piece. It was, I believe it was, yes, it was an animated piece about a guy coming to a diner and finding out he is on the menu.
The Dunes was another good one, too. I watched it myself.
You liked The Dunes?
I did.
That's incredible. Hey, Adam Crow's on. What's going on, Adam? Good to see you. Big up to one. Hey, Adam, share with everybody the name of your movie. I know you got some really cool news about that film. I don't want to share it if you don't want to, but let us know. Hey, Jason. Hey, Jeffrey, congrats to all the honorable mentions. We got more. And somebody made a comment to you, Bill. Catherine Krause. Bill, you were creepy AF in Criminal Minds.
Thank you.
What was that like working on Criminal Minds? Do you have anything to take away from that?
Oh, yeah. Criminal Minds was amazing because they had the money and the time to really do it right. So we spent like an hour trying to get my eye to come into the light just the right time. It was, it's amazing to have that kind of luxury of time and money. It was a good gig. I was very, very lucky to have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bill Oberst Jr. will be the host of Shockfest Film Festival 2021. And a special announcement regarding that, he's going to be singing. We'll be doing a little musical theater at Shockfest 2021. There we go. I glitched for a second. Tell me, Bill, tell me about some of your musical theater experience. Have you worked in a musical theater before? Is this your first time?
I have what's called a church choir tenor. I've done musical theater. I'm not a great singer, but maybe if I'm a decent actor with a little coaching, we'll be able to put it together. Have you revealed what the songs are from? That these are excerpted?
No, we have not yet. Right. We will be soon. Actually, gosh, let's do it now. It's an original piece called Monster Beautiful, and we'll be talking more about that soon. But for right now, all you need to know is Mr. Bill Oberst Jr. from Criminal Minds, from 3 from Hell, from Circus of the Dead, is going to be hosting with us for Shockfest Film Festival 2021. Hey, what's up, Billy? If anyone likes to know about my short films, Jessica, Delto, The Wheelchair and the Trap, then go to Facebook. Guys, giving a shout out to Billy here. Check out his work, and if you have your work you'd like to share, write it in the comments. We love promoting filmmakers. We love showcasing your work, and Shockfest would be nothing without all of you. Arabella, we haven't talked to you yet today. What's been going on? We haven't seen you in like a hot minute.
Oh, I'm just so excited to be back in Shockfest with my family. I love all you guys. Hi.
Absolutely, Billy. Anytime. Anthony, what's going on? Thanks for selecting Aversion. Aversion was great. Who got to see Aversion? Did either of you?
I did, and it was amazing. Good job.
Hey, Genial Fest says hi, Bill.
Hello.
Saying hello to you. We got a few more Golden Steaks to announce, folks. Arabella, let's have you announce your batch of Golden Steaks, folks. These are the honorable mentions. Honorable mentions. If you get this in your email today, that means your film has an honorable mention. And you, by the way, whether you get this or not only is there more opportunities to earn these, but you still have the opportunity to be nominated. We'll be talking about that later. But Arabella, let's showcase your Golden Steak recipients. Take it away.
Yay! I'm going to have to do this fast because I do want a cup of milk because I am a kitty. Okay, so starting first, we got Numerous Duo, Nick Fiorella, Locked, Sean Imam Khan. Breaking and entering, Michael Hogan. On the floor, Corey Cooper. The door holder, John Lo siento. John Fahey. Hallowflix and Kill. Destiny Soria. Nip Hemp. Theo Divani. Ring. India Dupri. Rio More. Octavio Revol Molina. Homesick. Sam Goodwin. Lindsay Cameron Francis. Sleeping with the Devil. Alisa Yang. Girl Next. Larry Wade Carell. The Girl from Nowhere. Suzanne Philippot. And listen, Earl Martin. Yay!
Arabella, you got a comment asking if you're cold in the cat outfit.
Absolutamente no! This is always my outfits. I am a cat. Shockfest adopted me because they found me on the streets, and I'm so happy to be here.
Hey, Adam has a comment. Adam, bro, feel free to mention anything about me and our flick, bro. Absolutely, Adam. Your film is called Lair. It's fantastic. It's got probably one of the coolest twists I've I've seen in a movie in a very long time. And it's an official selection. And we've got some more announcements coming up because we got more honorable mentions and golden stakes to give away. Folks, hey, all right, Annabella. Arabella, not the doll. Big news for us.
Annabella.
There was picked up for distribution by 1091 Pictures and was released this week in the US. That's excellent news. Congratulations, Adam. That's awesome. We love hearing the success stories of filmmakers, folks, or just the journeys. If you've got anything you want to share about your production, please write it in the comments. This is all about showcasing your work. Hey, J. Ryder Ward, good to see you again. AR Party. I got an email today saying that my film is undone. Wasn't an email said 2 days ago. We'll talk about that. You know what? If there's a problem with your screener, and I'm glad you brought that up, guys, you might be getting emails if there's a problem with your screener. We do ask that you send us your films 2 gigabytes and make sure that these subtitles are burned in. If you're getting emails like that, that means there was a problem with your movie. Either it's too big or there's a corruption in the file. I got you down, though, AR. Don't you worry. We're going to talk. That's what this is about. This is community-based. We want to take care of all of you. Likewise for Reattachment. Guys, check out Reattachment. Trailer can be found on YouTube. Look it up. Look up Josh Samuel. Josh Samuel Reattachment. Thank you, Luke St. Germain. Annabella is very cute cat. Everybody knows that. Look at her.
Mike. I'm so happy to be back here. Thanks for joining.
Bill, it was hard filming in COVID with the wheelchair and the trap. Guys, if you have any COVID stories while making movies during COVID, write it in the comments. We want to hear what your 2020 was like and hear what your 2021 is like, too. Bill, what was your 2020 like during the quarantine?
Well, while everything was totally shut down, I started a podcast called Gothic Goodnight that, since everybody's plugging everything, I would ask people to go check out my podcast. It's really short. It's a bedtime podcast with short Gothic fiction. And then about late summer of 2020, filming picked up. So I've done like 9, I call them COVID movies under COVID conditions. And, you know, you just got to roll with it, man. It's tough because the director is masked and you're masked and you can't get close. There's not the communication. There's no hugging, none of the normal stuff on a movie set. But I congratulate all these filmmakers. I know some of them made their movies under COVID restrictions. Congratulations, guys, for pushing on and getting it done. That's what we got to do.
That's incredible, folks. Bill Oberst himself, he's going to be hosting Shockfest. He'll be singing live during the Shockfest broadcast. We'll be talking more about that soon. You'll be getting emails. And we've got honorable mentions to give away today. We gave away about 40. We got 30 more. I'm going to do a quick round right now, just a quick round robin. This is my batch of Golden Steak recipients. All in My Power by Chandler Clark. What If by Tammy Clembeth. Tammy, I hope you're in the comments. It's been great hanging out with you this year. Forbidden Power by Paul Kiriazi. Cats on the Bayou, Alexander Roman. He made a great film. It's an ASMR inspired film, and it's fantastic. Behind by Ron Sundecker, who submitted quite a few nice short films, but this one was fun. Reverse the Punishment. Ooh, that one's trigger warning, and it is so good. It's just imagery of some of the most horrible things that people can go through, and it's so well done if you're into that sort of thing. Reverse the Punishment by Chris Moriarty. Pill by Stephen Belcher. Raw Pieces by J. Stephen Majura. Artist in Agony. Hitman at the Coda Tea House. Mariana Louis. Skylight. And, of course, Sibilum by Luigi Scarpa. Luigi made a great film last year, and he submitted his other film this year. We're very glad to have you back, Luigi. Hey, Tammy, you're here. What's going on, Tammy? Good to see you. Tammy, this is more than a shout out. You won an honorable mention. You get a laurel. We're gonna send this to you in your email. This is a high honor. We're really glad to have you. Thank you so much for joining us, Tammy. What If was shot during COVID. We all wear masks. I believe it, and I bet there was 6 feet distance apart for everybody. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you so much, Bill. Cats on the Bayou. Wait, somebody said Cats on the Bayou. Great title. It is a great title. Guys, if you got a fun title for a movie that you've never seen before, write it in the comments. And, of course, write the title of your movie. Thank you, Tammy. You'll be getting an email soon. Congrats, filmmakers. Jay, we got more. Michael Bergen. Michael Bergen. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us today. Big thanks to all Shockfest for the official selection of my screenplay, The Haunting of Holiday Hill. It's well earned, Gary. Gary, your work is well earned, and we're glad you shared it with us. And that's true with all of you. Whether you got your official selection or not, or yet, we're still accepting, folks. We're really proud of all of you for making such incredible work during such a strained time, and we're really glad to be reviewing it and showcasing it at our festival. And as I mentioned before, we're not done. We have a lot of announcements to make in the next couple of weeks. We're going to be giving away more, not only silver bullets for official selections, we'll be giving away golden stakes, which are the honorable mentions. It's a very special club, and we're glad to be giving them away. We just announced a bunch. We got 20 more before we wrap this up. Stock to be sharing Bug Bites with Shockfest. I was just watching that last night. A fun movie. I Can't Sleep is my movie. Thanks for the official selection. Gina, thank you. And thank you for tuning in. And Gignol Fest made Homebody. That was a great one, too. Guys, we also have some shout-outs. I asked you all to email me, and the first 10 people who would email me will get their poster popped up. We're going to do that at the tail end of this. Right before we move on, let's do one more batch of golden stakes, folks. One more batch of honorable mentions. If your name is listed on the show today, you get one of these. That means you get an honorable mention. New Woman by Benjamin Noah. Button Man by Josh Chidaro. The Christmas Visitor by Hassani Walker. Smart Marks by Ray Thomas. If you're in the comment, if you're here, write it in the comments, shout it in the heavens. You got an honorable mention. Loss by Mikhail Kedzeriski. Tom and his zombie wife, Kevin Short. I know you're here. We just popped up your comment. And Mater Mortis by Rishi Gandhi. If I'm butchering your name, that's what I do. Sleepwalker by Levi Hintermeister. Love that. Very German. Who Wants Dessert by Kanita Ozulz Graham. I love Who Wants Dessert. It's a fun, fun movie. We put it in a block. I'll reveal this. A block called We All Go a Little Mad Sometimes. I'm sure you can guess what that means. Our Neighbor's Shadow by Jeff C. Edelstein. Guys, we got 10 more left, but first let's get back to the comments. Stoked to be Bug Bites. Excited to the film started. We got a lot of exciting updates, Anthony. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for hanging out with me in the emails. Bill Oberst, Deadly Revisions. Very, very cool. Is that a movie that you're familiar with, Bill?
I was in it, yes.
There we go. I wonder why. I guess he liked it. That's a thumbs up for you, Bill.
Okay, thank you.
Bill Shockfest 2021, December 10th. We'll be live here on Facebook. No, I'm glad you asked. We will not be live on Facebook. We will be emailing you all details at the end of the month on how exactly to tune in to Shockfest, because we're still accepting submissions, folks. If you still would like to submit your film to Shockfest, now is the time. We've only got a few weeks left. Just go to Film Freeway. I'll be emailing you all that information. Of course, if you've got questions, you can email me at shockfestfilmfestival@gmail.com. Thanksgiving is the end of the deadline. At Thanksgiving, we will be opening up tickets after Thanksgiving, so you will all have access to the virtual platform. Another round of giant congratulations of movie makers. Congratulations to the official selections, too. I would like to acknowledge those guys, the people who just got accepted on the platform. There were so many movies this year. Probably more than definitely more than any year we've ever had. Scott Sargent, Dead Rot American Bummer. He made a screenplay that's submitted. And what do we got here? Yay, baby. Thanks, Shock. Thank you, Catherine. Catherine worked on Tom and his zombie wife. So you are an honorable mention. These are some good titles, isn't it? Congrats to all filmmakers. Michael Pickle. He's an old school Shockfest member. He's been coming since probably before me. Michael, when was the first Shockfest you went to? Bill, what was the first Shockfest you went to?
Well, that would be the one at which I won the awards, and that was at least 10 years ago, Jeffrey, at least. More, but I'm not sure how many more.
That was the Children of Sorrow one. You won quite a few awards for that year.
I'm very grateful. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great movie, and your performance was stellar, Bill. So thank you so much. And we're glad to have you on this year as our host of Shockfest. Gary Francis Roche says, Burger Royale is soon to be getting interest to be adapted into an indie animated feature. And due to my short doing well in the festivals, including getting this honorable mention from you guys, the possibility of the feature adaptation is looking more plausible. Gary, this is why we do this. We want to make sure that your work is celebrated. We do this for filmmakers, and we loved your movie, and we're really grateful for you sharing it. Arabella, did you see Burger Royale?
I believe I did. Stellar job. It was amazing.
Felt like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Kevin Short, thank you. Tom and his zombie. Thank you, Kevin, for sharing your movie with us. It's a very strange black and white film. It reminds me of something that David Lynch would have made. That's high praise indeed. Congrats, Tim. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for sharing your screenplay with us last year, Tim. Happy belated birthday. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Harsh. My birthday is on October 25th, which is the October equivalent of Christmas. Hello, Shockfest. Hello, how's it going, James? James, my old buddy. Bill, Shockfest 2020, all right, but 2022 will be festival in person. I can't say because we're so focused on 2021. Shockfest manifests a different show every year. Last year, we manifested in 5 cities, and before that, we manifested in a haunted hotel in Las Vegas. We will be sharing some pretty exciting updates, though, about 2022. Shortly after 2021. Right now, we got to focus on what's at hand. Hey, The Visitor, thanks for the silver bullet. Joey, thank you, and it was great seeing your film. We loved it. Alex, thanks for the silver bullet. The figure in the backyard was made with no script, completely improvised from us. Hidden Helix took nearly 3 years to make. That's the sign of an artist. Bill, do you have any insight on the journey of either a filmmaker or an actor? I know you're a great actor, but what is it like when you're getting started?
Well, I'm not a great actor, but whether you're a filmmaker or an actor, and this may be part of my Germanic background, but I'm a great believer in taking every job until you don't have to take every job, because you never know what job is going to lead to the thing that you really want. So you have to show up. That's 90% of it. Take the job, show up, no matter how inconsequential it seems, do your best. So that's what I do. I took every job until I did not have to. And if I get to the point again where I have to take every job, Jeffrey, I will. So I'm a great believer in learning by working. You can only learn by making mistakes, and that comes from constant working.
Well, hearing that is incredible, especially because you're the host of Shockfest 2021. And that means that you graciously accepted to be a part of our show, and we're really grateful for it. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
We got a few more honorable mentions to announce, folks, but first let's get back to the comments. Gary mentions Texas Chainsaw Massacre was actually the influence for his film, with a little mix of Evil Dead. Bill, I'm going to have to show you his movie because it's really entertaining. It's a short animated piece about a man who comes to a diner and he finds that he's the one who's on the menu. But it's animated.
I'd like to see that.
What does Michael Pickle have to say? I went from covering Shockfest as a journalist, having films and scripts in the festival. Michael's been around since 2009, by the way. That was his first Shockfest. He's been around for a long time. Grateful to have you around, Michael. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing your work. Felix made a masked official selection. Absolutely. Congratulations to all honorable mentions. Guys, congratulations to all of you, and thank you for sharing. Cynthia Bergen. Hey, how's it going, Cynthia? My film Last Radio Call and Rules of the Dead. 2 films got accepted. Cynthia, you made some great stuff. She's worked on some incredible movies and great producer. Bill, full name is, I missed the beginning. Bill Oberst Jr. We're going to pop that up again. Mr. Bill Oberst Jr. That's how you spell his name. That's how you pronounce his name. Check him up. Look him up. Actually, you know what, Bill? Let's give you a shout out. We're going to shout out your social media. You can look him up here, BillOberstJr. Not.com. Just at Bill Oberst Jr. Handles, guys. This isn't 1999. This is 2021. Bill, what platforms are you most active in?
All of them. Believe it or not, I'm even on TikTok. I don't know how to use it, but I'm on it.
Have you made a TikTok yet?
Oh hell yeah! But I can't. I'm not viral, Jeffrey. I'm slow. I'm intense. I'm not built for TikTok. But yeah, I try. I put stuff up. I'm on all the usual suspects, and I reply to my social media unless it's mean or porny. I respond.
Ash, do you have any insight on TikTok? What advice do you have for Bill on making a winter TikTok video?
I have none. I don't have a TikTok.
Gotta find Dong Bong. What about you, Arabella? You got any advice for Bill?
I'm too busy looking for Dong. Don't have time for TikTok.
What about you, Arabella?
Do dance videos. That's
Dance
really
videos? Is that what we got to do to be a success on TikTok?
Yes, everyone learns the TikTok dances.
Can you show us, Arabella? Can you show us how to dance on TikTok?
Well, I can make one up right now, but everyone stands and they move really fast like a cheerleader and they shake their booty and then they put tons of different editings and everything just looks fabulous. But you should totally get some help from a kid.
There you go, Bill. That's how you become a celebrity on TikTok. You dance really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Maybe you could start a new trend and dance really slow.
Yeah.
Diana Woody, thank you for sharing your work with us, Diana. Guys, if you have advice for Bill on how to become a success on TikTok, write it in the comments. Adam Crow, it means a lot, Jeffrey, that you actually know so much about the films and the festival. I watch every movie, Adam. Every movie that comes our way, and this year it was thousands. Insane. But I'm grateful to you for acknowledging it. Thank you. We really care about you guys. The Shockfest is nothing without you guys. You know, we could do this all day, but if it's not about the filmmakers, then what is it about? Aversion was my original concept about people with phobias, as it is a real issue, and I wanted to make a proof of concept, address the issue in the horror genre. That's great. You know, I noticed something, and I'd like to hear all of your opinions on this. We've seen a lot of movies this year, especially, that use the visual medium to say something important. They tell stories, but not just for the purpose of action-packed adventure. It's they have a message. And it's wonderful to see that again, because it's been a long time. What's your favorite movie, Bill, that you would say that really says something, that really does something?
Well, not to pick favorites, but I will address it in general, especially for independent filmmakers. This is our strength, guys. Don't try to do what the big guys do. Don't be tempted by that, because they'll always pull up. The viewer can always pull up the big version of what you're trying to do small on another tab, and they're going to say, it sucks. Do something radically different. Do something non-linear. Do something that feels like you're actually inside someone's head. The big guys are never going to do that because it's a risk. Take the risk and do what's in your head and your soul. Do something different. And it's about time that horror started realizing that we can address things in a way that the big guys can't. And that is our strength.
Bill, thank you so much. That is really great advice. Guys, you're going to want to write that down. And if you don't have a pen, save the video, because this will be up on our Shockfest Facebook page. Thank you so much for sharing that. This is community based. Everybody, we're here for each other. And if anybody has any ideas for their next film, we want to hear it. Arabella, what about you? Do you have a movie that really was poignant for you this year?
A movie in general that's my favorite, or a movie that I saw recently?
A Shockfest movie, one of the submissions.
Red Pill.
Red Pill was great. Red Pill got an official.
I'm so sorry, Jeffrey. I don't know who the director is. Do you know the director off the top of your head?
That's okay. Yes, that's okay. Red Pill was selected. We love it, guys. Hey, if you're in the comments, write it in the comments. Luke, sorry, I just got a message from Luke. I talked to a production company, Luke St. Germain of Vinyl Girl. I talked to a production company today, and they're stoked knowing that. Luke, congratulations. It's not a nomination. It's an honorable mention. We're going to be doing nominations later, but it is an accomplishment. It means your film stuck out. It means your film was something extra and is incredible, and we're proud of it. Of course, we're proud of every film that comes our way, and we're proud of all the official selections, but this is the next step. We'll be doing nominations very soon, though, so keep your eyes out. Hey, Bill, Shockfest 21 can do a dance video. We got to do a dance video. Bill, do you dance?
Dude, can you imagine this dancing?
I can.
I might do a very slow dance involving knives, and at the conclusion of which I'd lean in and say, "Shh, it's okay. Be quiet." Yeah.
I was going to say, have you seen Do the Lurch?
Yeah.
Like the Addams Family? Yes. I can do the Lurch. Hey, we got some big comments here. Alexander Moriarty, worldwide medias versus worldwide medias. Makes anything social media viral. The ability to get infinite numbers at no cost. Natural, organic work with no budget. Understanding how to get numbers up is most important. Time is money. You get what you put in. Alex, thank you for sharing that bit of advice with us. Folks, if you have any advice you want to share with any of these filmmakers here in the comments, please, this is communal. We want to help you out. Bill, what do you got?
You know what? There's something that nobody does that filmmakers can do. No actor does it. I've never seen anybody do it, but I do it. And it is, when your film gets reviewed, leave a comment in the damn comment box. All of these sites have a comment box. Say thank you. Even if they hated the film, say thank you for looking at the film. Don't address what they said. Just thank you for what you do for independent horror. You would be amazed at the friends you will make among reviewers. And I guarantee you the next time, they may not give you a cream puff review, but they ain't going to be having the knives out for you because you respected them by saying, thank you for taking a look at my work. It's easy, it's free, and I don't understand why people don't do it. It just takes a little time.
Bill, thank you so much for that. And just like Bill said, write your message, write your films in the comments and interact with us. We got quite a few interactivity today, actually. It's going faster than I'm even able to keep up. Andrea, Andrea, I'm so sorry for messing up your name. Am I an honorable mention? By the way, just so you know, I'm going to keep this one up really quickly. This is not the end. If you don't see your name today, we're still announcing honorable mentions after today. We're going to be announcing honorable mentions for weeks, all the way up until Shockfest. This is only the first batch, and that goes through with the official selections. We have more official selections to announce, and we'll be announcing them over the next couple of weeks. And if you don't see your name, we're going to be emailing everybody whose name popped up today. If you don't see it, we're going to keep you posted. Andrea, can you private message me, Jeffrey McCobb, on Facebook? I'd love to talk to you privately. I'll make sure you're addressed personally. I'm all in to help you out. Bill is one of the sweetest and scariest people I ever met. Phenomenal actor.
That's a nice combination, isn't it? Sweet and scary.
It's like sweet and sour.
Totally.
Don't take any wooden nickels. That's a good bit of advice too. Who's taking wooden? Ash, you ever had a wooden nickel?
Dong is the only one I take.
Oh Lord, Dong Bong is still on the loose. We found him at the Shockfest Smokeout this July, but we haven't seen him since. Great advice, Michael Pickle says. Charles Govey.
Hi.
Hey, Charles.
Hey, Bill. Charles Govey is one of our judges of Shockfest, and he's been joining us in the comments whenever we go live.
Awesome.
How's it going, Charles? Thank you for joining us. We got 10 more honorable mentions to announce, by the way. Just wrapped another film. It's a documentary. Would you accept a documentary? Yes, Jason. We got a whole batch of documentaries, and they all are feel good. That's something worth addressing, folks. Shockfest is not just horror. We do all genres. Comedy, drama, fantasy, sci-fi, experimental. And we love documentaries, especially if they have something important to say. Jason, the answer is yes. Now's the time, too, because we're still accepting submissions. Here, I'm going to give you a private code really quickly. I want you to use this if you would like to share your work. Check this out. Equals, I'm going to give you a 50% off code. Add banner. You just want to go to Film Freeway, 50% off. Use the code HALFCUT. You can find us on Film Freeway. That'll give you half off if you want to make a submission. This is all for you folks. Please, Jason, share your documentary. I'm a sucker for that stuff. A lot of us are. And we want to change the world with the use of media. And I think documentaries are a great way to do that. Hey, Bill. Hello, Kitten and Ashley. It's Charles saying hi to everybody. No hi to me, Charles? Come on, man. By the way, I'm from Australia too. Cash. Honored to have my screenplay, Blood of the Manor shortlist. Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing it. We're grateful to have it. You dirty dog. More old-timey phrases. Awesome. Guys, this is it. We're about to announce the final batch of honorable mentions today. If you did not get announced today, it's okay, because you still have an opportunity to earn an official selection, silver bullet, or a Shockfest Golden Steak Award, which is an honorable mention. If your name was popped up today, you will be getting an email today from me. So this is it, folks. Lair by Adam Crow. Adam, you're in the audience. Say hi, Adam. His movie Lair just got an honorable mention. By the way, you are still in line to win nominations and awards, even if you get an honorable mention. So this does not end for you, folks. Hunter's Cabin by Victoria Burkhart. The Shack, an atmospheric thriller by Gary Trinkline. I like that name. Macabre Night by Philippe Lesbic. Vile by Scott Brocious. Lorelei by Lars Jansen. I've Lost My Taste for Yogurt by Katie Luke. That's a great title. Implanted, Fabian Dufils, and Daughter of Dismay by James Quinn. Hey, James, I hope you're here. Good to see you. History of Metal and Horror by Mike Schiff, which, by the way, is a documentary. It's a documentary all about the ties between metal, the music, and horror, the genre. Great movie. Congratulations, everybody. We're going to be giving away these golden steaks today in an email, so keep your eyes out for your email. We'll be announcing more official selections this weekend, and we'll be doing this for the next few weeks. Susie says hi, everyone. Hey, Susie! She's one of the actresses in the movie. Final Girl. She is the final girl. Thank you for getting Reverse the Punishment on Shockfest Film Festival. I worked on the short. Brother Christopher Moriarty is the writer and director. Good to see you. Thank you for sharing it. Reverse the Punishment was fantastic. It was disturbing. It starts off with somebody killing themselves, like preparing to kill themselves, and you feel every second of that person with that shotgun. It's very tense. Not for the weak-minded and the weak-stomached. James, congratulations to everybody, and congratulations for your official selections. These films sound great from the titles. Guys, this is probably the best year we've ever had, and that's hard to top. 2020 was tough. You guys did great. Great to see everyone and meet Bill. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tammy. Hey, Bill. Thank you for joining us today, too. It's great having you, and we're honored to have you at Shockfest at the virtual platform this year.
Truly, Jeffrey, the honor is mine. What you guys do for independent horror is beyond measure. I'm really honored to be a part of it.
Hey, somebody's got something to say about TikTok for you, Bill. I highly recommend it to all fellow movie makers hereabouts. You can use TikTok to eke out teensy tiny wee little bitty bits of movies. As such, it's like yoga for movie making. Practice, practice, practice. That's a cool way to utilize TikTok. Arabella, have you seen that before on TikTok?
No, I have not. Well, actually, I have seen like little movie clips, but I would like to see more of that. Thank you for that tip.
What about you, Ash? Are you on TikTok, Ash? No, not even watching TikTok. Where can we find you, Ash? I gotta ask that question.
You can find me on the road looking for Dong.
On the road, but where do we find you on social media?
Instagram.
Instagram at Oshfest_Shockfest. Guys, if you want to find Osh, go to Oshfest_Shockfest. She's there. She's ready. She's looking to hang out. And of course, Arabella the kitty cat. Why don't you share your social media?
Yes. My social media is Grace__Juliana___. Find me on Instagram.
That's 2 underscores each.
2.
2 to the price of 1. I love it. And of course, Mr. Bill Oberst Jr. You can find him at Bill Oberst Jr. Bill, can you plug your podcast one more time? I want to make sure you get that out to everybody.
Hey, thank you, man. It's called Gothic Good Night. Just remember GG, Gothic Good Night. They're short. They're all under 30 minutes, and they are guaranteed to put you to sleep. Really, that's the purpose of it, is if you're stressed out and you can't sleep, take me to bed with you, make sure it's dark, and I will put your ass to sleep. Gothic Good Night.
That's a great invitation. I bet all of us would like a little bit of Bill Oberst putting us to sleep.
Oh, my God.
I want to try it. Where do I find you on Spotify or Apple Podcasts?
All of the podcast apps. Just look for Gothic Good Night.
Thank you.
Dustin Peterson goes, Bill! I guess he wants your attention. Billy says Ashley will look out for you and for the cast of Shockfest Film Festival 2021. You can find her on as Oshfest Shockfest on Instagram. Bill as well. Awesome, guys. We're really honored to have Mr. Bill Oberst Jr. as the host of Shockfest this year. He's going to be singing musical theater at the show on December 10th. We're very excited. Thank you all, Harj. And we've got more announcements coming up. I need that podcast in my life. He's referring to you, Bill. He needs that podcast. So we're going to go check that out. Go check it out. Gothic Good Night. Thank you for coming, Bill, Luke says. Oh, and Dustin Peterson says Scoops loves Bill. Scoops the clown. All right, folks. That's the announcement for honorable mentions. But before we go, I'm going to take a moment to do some shout outs. I want to shout you guys out. I asked you all to email me. Email me the name of your movie, and the first 10 people are going to... Oh, hey, nice to meet you, Bill. Hey, Earl. Good to see you, man. The first 10 people are going to get their posters popped up on the screen today, and that's what we're going to do right now. So, without further ado, here it is. The first shout out goes to The Wheelchair and the Trap. The Wheelchair and the Trap. Excellent, excellent piece. Thank you for sharing The Wheelchair and the Trap. We have Dead Rot American Bummer. Scott Sargent, you were on live a little bit ago. This is his promo photo for his screenplay that was submitted to Shockfest. We have Starvation Lake, Paul Grammatico. That's another fantastic screenplay. And it's an official selection, just like Dead Rot American Bummer was. Tempest by Michael Johnson. Rot Gut Whiskey, CK5 by Anthony Catanese. That's a music video. The Parker Sessions by Stephen King Simmons. I wish I had your name. 4,913 Colors is an experimental film. It's an art house piece. It's literally a showcase of 4,913 colors, and I absolutely love it. This is highbrow art, folks. Pinky up when you watch this stuff, because we got a whole block of them. Seventh Wolf by Tom Bessoir. Tom Bessoir, if you're in the comment. Oh, nope, that was 493. Zane Barber. Sorry, Zane. I got a little excited. Premature. You know how it is. The Stitcher. The Stitcher is a fantastic movie. Actually, our good friend Joe Lujan worked on The Stitcher. We got Midnight by Gary Lee Vincent. That one's just pure, unadulterated fun, by the way. We have that in what we call our haunted garage block. Ash and Bone by Harley Swade. Driftwood, the web series, was submitted and is an official selection. It's actually kind of like Third Rock from the Sun meets, not the Golden Girls. They're a little younger than that, but they do have that kind of like dynamic of friends, female friends, and they're all aliens and reptilians looking to take over the world. Echoes of Kerberos. Gosh, I'm butchering everybody. Steve Brock, though. That's Steve Brock's production. We love you, Steve. It's been great getting to know you this year, getting to know your work and interacting. The Industry Did It. The Industry Did It by Dolly Gray. Dolly, we did get your video, by the way, and we're really grateful for it. So it's up on the platform. We did The Wheelchair. That's Billy Hussein. He's been in the comments all afternoon with us. We love you, Billy. And of course, Beyond the Eyes. Beyond the Eyes by Pauline Russell. Those are the shout outs, folks. If you want to be shouted out, we email you every Wednesday before we go live. We'll be going live in 2 weeks again. Just write us back and let us know you want to be shouted out. Hey, Scott. Yep, gave you a shout out, man, for your screenplay. Lots of laurels. Yes, we have a lot because we have a lot of official selections. That's because we haven't had so many submissions ever. It is insane. We got so many movies. I've seen them all. We're really grateful to all of you for joining us. Thank you, Shockfest. Thank you, Billy. Thank you. Great posters here. Absolutely. Guys, this is all for you. We announced 70 Golden Stake Award winners, which, of course, are honorable mentions. We'll be emailing you these very shortly. And we are not done. If you didn't get this, you still can get it. There is still an opportunity. There's many. Just keep your eyes open on your email and keep your eyes open on your email to receive official selections because we're still accepting them. Anyway, folks, that's about it for today. This has been a lot of fun, and we'll be back in 2 weeks. We have more updates and announcements. Ash, do you have any final words for us to wrap this up?
Just see you guys next time.
Thank you so much.
Look for Dong.
Go look for Dong Bong. We'll find him eventually. What about you, Arabella?
Bye, everyone. thank you so much for joining us. Bye.
And host of Shockfest 2021, Mr. Bill Oberst, do you have any final words for us?
I've never been in stranger or more agreeable company.
Words from Caesar. Thank you so much, Bill Oberst Jr. It's a pleasure to have you. We're glad to have you not only on this show, but of course we're glad to have you at Shockfest. We have more updates coming up very soon, so keep your eye out. Hey, Gary, thanks for Shockfest. Nothing better than getting an award my horror piece for a horror festival. Makes sense. Gary, thank you for sharing your work with us. It's an absolute pleasure. Christopher Maggard, you're here. You got an honorable mention today. You'll be getting an email soon. Thanks for joining us, Christopher. He made a great movie last year, by the way, and another great one this year. Kevin Short, see you in a couple of weeks. Thanks, and zombie love to all. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin made a great music video called Do the Zombie. We might have to play that. Kevin, write in the comments if you give us permission to play that on the show. I would love to showcase Do the Zombie. Anybody got any fun horror-themed dances? Let us know in the comments. Evening, everyone. Hey, Jack, we're wrapping this up, but we had a great time, and we can't thank you all enough for joining us. Billy, it's midnight, 2:15. Absolutely. We're going to have to do the zombie then. Arabella, are you ready to do the zombie with me in 2 weeks from now? Will you do the zombie?
Yes, I can't wait to learn it, Jeffrey. You need to send it to me already. I'm waiting.
You got it. We're going to do the zombie. Bill, I can't thank you enough for joining us today. This has been wonderful. Mr. Bill Oberst Jr., the host of Shockfest Film Festival 2021. You will see him on December 10th with us, and we cannot wait for all of you to join us, not only next week, but on December 10th. Keep your eye out for your email. I will be emailing you more updates soon. Here, next week, 2 weeks from now on the Shockfest Radio Hour.
This is your Shockfest Radio Hour.
I get into my great big coffin till the fall of night.